Rounds of applause and loud chanting followed Ulana Suprun on her way to Kyiv's district administrative court. Dozens of people gathered to back the acting health minister, who was dismissed from performing her duties last Tuesday.
Ми сьогодні прийшли підтримати Уляну Супрун.
We came to support Ulana Suprun because the so-called preventive measure ruled by the previous court is just absurd. The work of the Ministry of Health is blocked. I have a 1-year-old daughter, and it's very important to me that she is vaccinated on time and so on.
US-born Ulana Suprun has been spearheading Ukraine's healthcare reforms since August 2016. More recently, MP Ihor Musiychuk filed a lawsuit which banned Suprun from exercising her duties.
The goal of the people who filed the lawsuit was to discredit the medical reform. They will attribute any actions happening in the medical sector to Ulana Suprun and say, look how bad everything is. Although they would actually be triggered by the fact that she doesn't have a right to sign any documents.
This restriction, according to Ulana Suprun, caused treatment delays for those seeking medical care abroad. Now, because of your decision, I don't have any power to sign documents. They have accumulated. And this is only a small part of them. These documents are for patients' medicine. This is their treatment abroad. 44 people are waiting to go abroad to be treated. Suprun's opponent, Ihor Musiychuk, claimed that she cannot perform her duties because of her dual citizenship, but this reason, according to Musiychuk, is not the main one.
In my opinion, Ms. Ulana Suprun can no longer be the acting health minister, as her actions pose a threat to the lives and health of millions of Ukrainians, a threat to the national security of Ukraine, and a threat to the strategic partnership with the United States.
This view is supported by some of those who stayed outside the court.
Just so that you understand, under Suprun, the annual mortality rate rose by 25,000. These are official figures.
Whose official figures?
The stats, the statistics of mortality.
But who published them? Which organization?
It's in the public domain. You can have a look.
Where?
In public domain. You can have a look. Google it.
Meanwhile, the court session lasted about 3 hours. Then the court retired to the deliberation room. Ulana Suprun, along with Ukraine's Justice Minister Pavlo Petrenko, spoke to the public.
We demand the court to cancel this decision and unblock the work of the health ministry and the work of the government in implementing medical reform. The judge received enough legal arguments and evidence regarding the absurdity of this decision.
However, the judge didn't leave the deliberation room, and before this he had claimed that he didn't have enough materials to deliver a judgment. Наталя Чекотун, Любов Задорожна, UATV.